Hi everyone, how y'all doing? On today, I want to talk about the favor of God. When God favors you and you going through trials, or you going through some fights, or you going through, you know, people condemning you and stuff like that. God's so good. God is so good to me that yesterday He showed me two things where people were, well, I got in a situation, right? And in this situation, in these situations, these people kind of made me feel, a little bad. You know what I'm saying? Like real bad. These people were trying to condemn me. These people were trying to make me feel bad, and in every way that they possibly can. Said things out of their mouths that they tried to hurt me, and they did hurt me, right? So these were two young men, right? And you won't believe that these situations happened months ago, and I like left it alone and I just continued with my life. But God is so good. To yesterday, He ended up showing me that He had my back, that He fought those battles for me, that I did not have to fight those battles. That's how good God is. He will fight your battles for you, and then He will show you that person that He didn't be, you were not defeated. You were not defeated. That fight that you thought you had to go and fight, or that thing you thought you had to go up against, give it to God. He's so awesome when He favors you and there's favor on your life. Nobody can't mess with you. Nothing they can do can hurt you. Nothing they can do will prosper. This battle is not mine to fight. I give it to God, and I let God handle those people. Lord, I wash my hands with this situation. I give it to you, God, because I don't want to fight no more. See, me personally, I grew up as a fighter. I had to fight for my sisters and brothers. I had to fight my own battles. I done been jumped. I done been hit with bottles. I done been hit with bats. I done fought people. I done cut. I done did so much crazy things in my life that I am tired of fighting people. I am tired of fighting. I had to fight my men. I had to fight my friends. I had to fight people who said they loved me. I had to fight everybody. I don't want to fight no more. I'm tired. So at this point, I gave it to God. And God showed me that I got you, Centauria. I've got you everywhere you go. Everybody, every tongue that condemns you, I'll take care of them. I will make sure I prepare a plate in the presence of your enemies, okay? No weapons formed against you shall prosper. All those tongues that come to condemn you, I'll take care of them. What is said behind your back, I will make sure that they eat those words. That's how good God is. When I ask God, when will you take care of the wicked ones who taunt me? God shows me that I'll take care of them for you. And it says right here in Psalms 119 and 84, how many days must your servant wait, God? How many days must I wait, God? When will you bring judgment against those who persecuting me, God? When will you take care of those who keep persecuting me, God? When will you step in and let them know that you ain't got no room in her life to condemn her? I only can condemn. I am the condemner, not you. Okay, 85. The presumptuous dig pits for me, God. Those who defy your law, those are the ones who are coming against me, God. Can you go ahead and fight that battle for me? And God said, it's already won. It's already done. I know the time. I know the place. I know where to get them at, okay? God knows how to get them. It can be a time where they had to just take their kids to school to get on the bus, and they missed the school bus, and now they're upset. Look, you messed with one of God's, and He went on ahead and took care of you, okay? You could have been getting in your car, getting ready to go to the store, and you done mess with one of God's favorite, and guess what? Somebody give you a little bumper, hit you on the back. You know what I'm saying? Mess up your whole day. You know why? You need to keep your mouth off of God's people. You need to stop trying to condemn God's people. There is no room for condemnation. You can't do nothing with God's people. Keep your mouth off of them. I'm telling you, God got those who he favors so much you don't even know, and they don't even know that God favors them till God is taking care of them. Hallelujah. Listen, Psalms 119 and 95. The wicked wait to destroy me, but I give close attention to your reminders, God. You remind me on the daily that I'll fight your battles for you, young lady, young man. I'll fight those battles for you. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to even lay a hand on them or even say anything bad about them, because I got you. Isaiah 54 and 17. Guess what? No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that has rise against you shall be condemned. Every tongue that rise against you shall be condemned. They can't do nothing with you, woman of God, man of God. They can't do nothing with you. Check this out. Psalms 119, 1 and 10. The wicked have set a trap for me, God, but I have not strayed from your orders. The wicked have set a trap for me to try to defile me. But guess what? I'm going to keep staying in your word every day. Okay? I'm telling y'all this because I went through something months ago, and God is showing me that he's got my back. God is showing me that I will fight those battles for you. Those people who are talking behind your back and trying to condemn you, I'm condemning them because I am the condemner. You understand that? They can't do nothing with you. How many times have you been through something and don't know why these people treating you like this? Because you've been so good to them. Because the devil has sent them to destroy your peace. You know what I'm saying? But God has said, no, I got her in the spot I want her in right now. You can't condemn her. You can't condemn him. I'm going to condemn you. Everything that you're saying behind their back, I'm going to make sure I take care of you. That's what God do. God is a fighter, okay? God knows you. God knows me. God knows them better than they know themselves. God knows the next step that they're going to take out that door, go out that door, and they think they're going to do. But because they have tried to condemn one of those people that God favors, you got to pay for that. So when people bother you, just leave it to God. Put it in God's hand, because he going to fight for you. He going to fight for you. I would not give up. Every time, even when I used to get in fights in the street, every time I used to fight and I got to a point where I don't want to fight no more, I'm going to leave it to God. God has let me see and watch them people like suffer. And my heart's so good too. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I feel bad for them, but because I'm a forgiving person, I forgot what they did to me. And I'm trying to help them when God is going ahead and taking care of them. Okay, but there's a lesson in that. There's a lesson in that, because if somebody had hurt you or said something to hurt your feelings, and then you see them going through something and you still try to help them, you just have a good heart and you're a good person. But God still got to step in and do what he said he would do. He said that he will condemn them, their tongues that come against you, Isaiah 54 and 17. God gonna take care of that for you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. The people who talk about you and say what you did and what you used to do and how you used to do it, where you did it at and how you did it, go ahead and give it to God. He gonna take care of it. He gonna take care of them. Yeah, I'm dropping scriptures like crazy right now. So let's go to Psalms 119, 84 and 86. Boom. How many days must your servant wait, God? So how many days must I wait, God? These people keep taunting me, God. When will you bring judgment against those who persecute me, God? When will you bring judgment against them, God? They keep messing with me, God. They keep taunting me, God. They keep talking bad about me, God. They keep telling everybody all my business, God. But don't worry about it. God got something for them. And when it hit them, they ain't even going to know why it hit them like how it's hitting them. Because you have messed with one of God's people that he has favor on. You don't want to mess with people God's got favor on. Okay, because when you step out that door and you think you finna have a beautiful day, and you stumble, or you get a little fender bender, or something happened to you late, you can't show up where you're supposed to be at on time, that's because God is fighting your battles. God is taking care of those things for you. So don't even worry about it. God's got you. God's going to take care of them. Psalms 23 and 5. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemy. Your enemy's going to see you prosper. They're going to watch you prosper. All that stuff they done said about you, now they got to watch you rise. Hallelujah. And I'm telling you on today, get rid of them. Get rid of people who you don't trust. Get rid of people you don't heard things that you ain't tell nobody but them. Get rid of them and let God condemn them. It ain't your job to go and say, what you said about me, you said that about me, you did this behind my back, you slept with my man, you did this, you tried to cause confusion in my home. No, you give it to God, because he knows how to get them people. He knows how to make sure that you're good. He will condemn those people who try to condemn you. Those tongues that are behind your back talking and yapping and yapping. God is going to take care of that for you. You won't believe how many times I have just felt that people were talking about me. I have just felt that they were condemning my name. I just knew it. But guess what God did? He didn't let me hear them physically, but he showed me what he has done in their lives. And I sit and I said, whoa, God, whoa, you really ain't nothing to be played with. So that's why I keep my mouth off of people in their situations, because I don't know what relationship you got with God. I ain't trying to be messed up with God, okay? I ain't trying to get no whooping from God for messing with his people, or putting my mouth, or trying to condemn his people. That ain't in my place. There's a lot of things I know that people do and undid, and I can say, well, you did this and you did that. You talking about what I did, but what about you slept with such and such a man, and what about you did this and that? But that ain't my place, because I too are being condemned, because I don't know if God favors those people just like he favors me. It ain't my business. It ain't your business to go around here putting your mouth on people. Instead of talking about people, pray for them. Pray that they'll change their ways. But see, some of y'all don't even pray for yourselves, so how can you get on your knees and pray for somebody else? Stop trying to condemn people of things that you do yourself. Okay, let's try Psalms 119 and 10. The wicked have set a trap for me, but I have not strayed from your orders, God. The wicked have set so many things up for me. They have, oh my God, they have worked their best works to make sure my life is miserable. But I got somebody named Jehovah who fighting for me, honey. And when he fight his fights, you don't want to be in the mix of that. Because the battle is not mine. The battle is God's. I'm tired of fighting. I can't fight no more. Nobody no more. I ain't got the strength. I ain't got the time. I got bigger fish to fry than to be trying to fight. So guess who I give it to? I give it to God. Okay, I'm going to come through with another scripture. 119, 33, and 34. 119, 133 through 134. Guide my steps safely by your saying. May nothing wicked dominate me. Rescue me from oppressive men, and I will keep your orders. Okay? Rescue me from those who try to taunt me, God. Save me from those who try to taunt me, God. And I just keep reading your word. I'll just keep learning more about you. I'll just keep studying. And I don't want to know what they're saying, God, but I do want you to step in so you can show them that don't mess with my child. That one that has just a little bit faith in me, that believes me just a little bit, the faith of a mustard seed. Don't you mess with them. How many times y'all have been in a situation where people try to condemn you, people try to hurt you, people try to fight you, and then you turn around and see that they're going through hell. Their life is upside down. You know why? Because God does not play about you. God does not play about you, his child. Keep your tongues and your mouth off of God's people, because you will pay for that. Stop trying to set up traps. Stop trying to condemn people. Stop trying to make people look like what they ain't. Okay? Because you're gonna pay for it. And when you pay for it, don't go crying to my God now. Don't be crying to my God now. You don't try to defile me. You don't try to make me look all filthy and dirty to the world. But now you paying for it and you want to cry to God. No, you should have cried out to God and prayed for them people that you're trying to devour. Those people that you're trying to make look like a bad person and condemn them. That ain't even your place. It ain't your place. It ain't my place to talk about what this person doing over there. Child, may God handle her situation, and that's it. That's how mature I've gotten. Some of y'all need to try that. Try praying for people than talking about people. Talking about people ain't gonna do nothing for you. Ain't gonna add a hair on your head, a day to your life. Ain't gonna put no shoes on your feet and no food in your mouth. So what are you talking about people gonna do to you, for you? Talk about the Bible. Get in the Word. Look at something that's gonna save your life. Read a book. Read the Bible. Do something besides talking about people. I ain't put my tongue on nobody, because any day I can be in them people's situation. That ain't my business. Okay? So just listen to God. He's got your back. He will fight your battles. It's not your battle to fight. He will, in the presence of your enemies, he will fill your plate, your cup, and your cup will run over. Don't worry about those people who condemn you. They ain't the condemner. They can't condemn you. All they doing is talking. Nothing they say will prosper. Nothing they say will come to life. They're just talking. And while they're talking, God's going to act. God is going to be there for you. God is going to fight for you. You don't have to fight. He's got it under control. And I thank him for showing me that this week. You know, he's been showing me that all my life, literally, that he's got my back. But this week, it was very personal to me. And God showed me, I got your back. Keep going on the roads you're going. I got your back. For every tongue that condemns you, I will condemn them. And I want y'all to take that word with y'all on today, wherever you go. When you think that people can hurt you, they can't really hurt you. Just get on your knees and remember these scriptures. And you ask God, hey, how many days must I wait on you, God? 119, Psalms 119:84. How many days must I wait? When will you bring judgments against those who persecute me? I say that loud and proud. How many days must I wait, God? When will you bring persecution on those who persecute me and who judge me, God? When will you do it? And God gonna show you. I got you. He gonna show you what he did. He ain't gonna hide it from you. He gonna show you exactly what he did in those people's lives who tried to condemn you. And I love God for that. Just stay in that word. You're gonna make it out of whatever you're going through. And those people who trying to condemn you, they can't. Y'all have a blessed day.